Yesterday, I got a message from someone saying, do I regret leaving Madeira and moving to Thailand? Well, I'm going to answer that question and tell you about some changes on the channel. There are going to be some changes, guys, and I want to bring you up to date with them. And I'm going to give you a little update on my eye, because I want your opinion, because things are not, well, they're not looking good in more ways than one. So I want your opinion on that. Let's get going. First question. Do I regret leaving Madeira and moving to Thailand? The answer to that is a categorical no. Do I miss Madeira? Do I miss things about being in Madeira? Of course. I miss my friends. I miss the landscapes. I miss the mountain views. I miss the walk I do every day. I miss interacting with you guys and bumping into you guys in the street and having chats with you guys. I miss Leah. I miss all sorts of things in Madeira. And genuinely, I think about that every day. But from the second I landed here, it felt like I was doing the right thing. I landed at the airport, and I remember this feeling very distinctly. I landed at the airport and I got the bike taxi back because my suitcase didn't turn up, if you saw that. So I got the bike taxi to beat the traffic. And I remember sitting on the back of the bike, wind through my face, and thinking, this just feels grounding, it feels right. And that has really stuck with me since that day, really. But the best thing about it for me is there's so much going on out there in the city, so much going on, that every day feels exciting. And you know, I'm doing my walk every day, I'm going out and I'm filming and I'm trying new places, a little bit of research to, you know, find new good food places, I'm seeing friends, and then also just the spontaneity of it. I can just jump on a bike taxi and go somewhere and try something different just like that. Or I don't know, I was sat in a hotel lobby waiting for a friend the other day, and then Paddy walks in and I'm like, hey, what are you doing here? This is random. And it just, all of these things, it's been fantastic and I don't regret it at all. It's going to be a fantastic adventure. It's already exciting. Obviously, we've only had a couple of videos on the channel so far, but it's already exciting. And I don't regret this decision. So don't worry about it. Thank you for your concern with that question. Hopefully there's a little bit of, oh, we miss you, we want you back in those questions. Although there are some comments like, I can't believe you moved to Bangkok. I hate it there, it's awful, it's the worst place in the world, rather you than me. Yeah, I'm the one who did it. And I love it, so that's all that matters, right? And I do love it and I am enjoying it. But I'd also like to say thank you for the love and, you know, the support on the first video from Thailand. I didn't really expect it. I didn't expect it to do so well. I thought it would flop, because I thought you'd all disappear and not really care once I came to Thailand. But yeah, I was very happy with that, and I am very happy with that. So thank you so much. Continue to do that. If you're watching this video, you really are the hardcore subscriber. So turn the notifications on so you don't miss a video. That would really help, especially as we continue into Thailand. I think it may drop off. I'm a bit now worried that that was just the first one and then you will disappear, but we'll get over that. However, I do want to update you on my release schedule. I want to bring you up to date with my thinking, because things are going to change on the channel, as I said. So let me tell you about that. You probably even haven't noticed because it's sporadic. Well, it's not sporadic, but there's no real plan from your side to it, but it's every 3 days. I've been releasing every 3 days for quite a while now, and actually for the majority of my YouTube career, I've been releasing every 3 days. But I don't think that's the best way to do it, to be honest, at the stage that I'm at now and what I want going forward. I just feel like I'm chasing my tail a whole load. I'm either filming or I'm editing, and I'm not really putting any planning into the videos. I'm just waking up and going, damn, I need a video, I need to do this. And then I go out and do it. And then I'm rushing to edit it, I release it, and then I'm straight on to the next one. And I feel actually, despite that's the idea, to chase views, right? And more views equals more revenue, so it kind of makes sense to do that. I feel like it is actually holding the channel back. And I told you before, when I left Madeira, I want to get into more storytelling, more in-depth videos, maybe opportunities to film over multiple days. I just can't do that right now with how it is. So the every 3 days isn't really working for me. And beyond that, I want more time to do other things. So the new schedule. So 3 days, every 3 days is too much, as I said. So what we're going to do is commit to 1 long form content per week. It's going to be on Friday. And hopefully because of this, I can increase the quality, I can build better storylines, I can plan it better. It's going to be better content. The risk of less views, of course, because of less videos, but I'm fingers crossed, I'm thinking that this will help. It's going to be consistent, it's going to be accountable, it's in the video, so you hold me to it. No matter what, on Friday. I'm probably going to post it around 2 p.m. UK time, so the algorithm can pick it up and it's ready for you basically when you come home from work. What I want to do is also create more short form content for social media, because I really need to do that. If you haven't noticed, it's quite big these days and I'm really not doing it. So on Sunday, there'll be a short form post. On Monday, there'll be a short form post. And on Wednesday, there'll be a short form post. Now this will be across all social media, the.joey.p, go find me. And on most of these days, on the main one, I don't really want to mention the name, I don't know how it interacts with YouTube algorithm, but where stories can be posted, I mainly post behind the scenes stuff all across the week. So go follow me there, because you'll get some stuff you don't get across here. On Saturday, I do a community post just to highlight this video, so that's not really much. Thursday will be a free day, nothing will happen there because we have the long form video coming. But Tuesday, I want to use as like a placeholder for a long form video. So there will either be nothing or there'll be a long form video, and this will be where relevant. So what I mean by that is if there's a 2-part mini-series where it makes sense to have 2 videos in the week and they link into each other, then of course we'll do that. But then it gives me stuff like this, announcements, stuff that's not relevant to the main storyline or the main theme that I'm wanting to be doing. Maybe it's just an outside food video that I would like to do. Maybe it's a compilation video, maybe it's a tips video. You know, I want to segregate them. The main video of the week will be on Friday, and then Tuesday can be used when I want to. Most weeks there won't be anything. So at the very least, you're going to get the Friday post. But now you know, every Friday evening, or you're going to have a video from me. So it's in there no matter what. And that's good for the algorithm. And I think it's good for you guys. But at the end of the day, let's be honest, it's the views and therefore the revenue that matters. So I'm going to test this. I'm going to see how it works. I'm going to give it 2 months, see if you like it, see if you like this style. There's plenty of content to come because I've only just moved here and I've got lots of ideas, from exploring Bangkok to exploring outside of the city and seeing more of the countryside of Thailand, and then getting into Asia. So there's lots of content to come. But the other thing I think you might be interested in, for you real hardcore JoeyP fans, is exclusive content. Now, nothing dodgy, of course, but I've got some ideas of how I can create, because the whole point of this schedule is about freeing up time so I can do other things and I can focus on other things and I can build out other areas of the business and I can build out other areas of the content creation that I would like to do. It's not just to free my time so I can go and explore and have some beers and have fun. Obviously there'll be a little bit of that too, but I really want time to work on other stuff. So if you are interested in that, this is what I have for you. For this section, I wanted to bring you to a cafe, but they're playing, you know, copyright music inside. So many cafes do this now. And it's a bit of a pain when you're creating content and you want to showcase things. So I'm sat outside on the street, out of the aircon, in the noise. So sorry about that. But I saw something interesting on the menu. I can't have a coffee, but I have this. This is caramel popcorn milk. How cool is that? And if you saw the last few videos when I was in Madeira, you would have seen that I set Choux Patisserie, Joanna and Choux Patisserie, I set her a challenge to make a dessert with popcorn milk or cereal milk, so close enough. So I saw this and I thought I had to try it. So let's see if it's as good as if it sounds. Oh, that is amazing. That's like drinking the essence of popcorn. And there's even caramel popcorn on it. Oh yeah. Super good, and she made it properly. I didn't get it on camera, but she made it, handmade it. It wasn't just poured out of a jug. Happy with that. Anyway, this section, an important one, is about exclusive content and fostering a community, because the one thing I noticed when I was leaving Madeira in the final month is we've built such an amazing community on this channel, and I really want to do something for it and with it. And I was thinking, what is the best way to do that? And I've tried this a couple of times, but I've never really had the time to put anything into it, so it's never really worked. However, my idea is to get a community growing elsewhere. So I've got a Patreon where I want to start doing exclusive content. So we'll do live streams, we'll do videos that don't necessarily fit the channel. For example, next month, Thai New Year is happening, which I've never experienced it before, but they go around with water pistols and squirt each other. The whole city, the whole country turns into a water fight. I don't want to put that on the main channel, but it could be a piece of exclusive content. I could write blog posts, I could do behind the scenes photos, we can have chats, you know, live stream conversations or group conversations where you can interact with each other and ask each other questions about Thailand or Madeira or food or life or whatever, because at my leaving drinks, the best thing about my leaving drinks wasn't that I saw all of you guys come, wasn't that I managed to drink 14 ponchas in 5 hours. It was seeing you guys interact and you guys make friends, and this was amazing, and I want to make more of that, of course. The other thing would be to really involve you in the future of the channel. So because you would be my core subscribers, you're my core followers, we can have conversations about series ideas. You guys can make recommendations to me properly, and I can, you know, put them forward as ideas and try and go forward with them. This could be really fun. Not only is it interesting, not only is it useful, I think, not only does it give exclusive stuff, it could actually be quite fun. So I'm going to have 3 tiers. It's just about how much you would like to support me. Obviously, I would just love you a bit more depending on which tier you choose. Obviously, there's no pressure to go over there, but you can find all the information in the description. You can scan the QR code here, or you can find it in the pinned comments. And you can go over there and you can join my little exclusive place. I want to grow it. It's just the conception of the idea. As I say, I want it to be a community, and I haven't exactly worked out what that would look like long term. However, I do know that short term, that's probably the best way to do it. And it diversifies revenue streams, right? Because relying on YouTube for ad revenue, it's not healthy. And I think what I've learned is having diverse revenue streams is useful. Now, I know not everyone is going to want to do it, but if you enjoy the content, if you enjoy the channel, if I've helped you in any way and you want to give back, or you just want to be part of a little community, it's right there. So yeah, come over and join my Patreon. Now, the final thing to talk about is this damn eye. Now, you can see I have glasses now, and if you saw that episode, you would have seen that I was devastated that I lost my 20/20 vision in this eye, and I got recommended glasses. Now, the glasses, I love them. I love the way they look. They do help my eye, but I'm still having issues with the eye. You might have noticed in my videos, it looks like I've been punched in the face. So if I take them off and you have a look, you can see there's a lump. You see it? There's a lump on my eye. It's a blocked oil gland. And I'm convinced that this is the thing that started in November, which led to me having this, which led to my eye being a bit blurry. There are days where it's worse, and there are days where it's okay. On the worst days, my eye gets more blurry, so I'm convinced that that's the problem, and it's not actually the fact that I need glasses, but I saw someone about it, and they said you need to hot compress it. And I've been doing that multiple times a day for a long time now, and nothing is happening. And then I massage it. You have to soften the oil and rub it out. Well, not oil, but the pus. And rub it out. It's just not working, and the final stage is to have an operation. Now, I don't really want an operation on my eye, although in Bangkok there is a very good eye hospital, so it's not the end of the world, but they slit open your eyelid and scoop it out. They do a little scooping action and get it out of there, and then it heals up. It sounds horrible. I don't really want to do that. People have said to me, oh, use a tea bag, which I think is just the same thing of, like, you know, hot compress. Have you guys had anything like this? It's not a stibes, it's not an infection, or it's a sty that's caused a block oil gland, whatever it is. The infection came and went. The infection was in November. So the infection's gone, but it's just left this. And I'm a little bit fed up with it. So yeah, if you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments. I'll try anything. Any, like, I don't know, like dried rabbit's foot or whatever, you know, all these like crazy things that people do. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on Friday, where we're into this rhythm and routine. And I'll see you guys over on the Patreon as well, in the exclusive zone for you VIP subscribers. Take care, guys.